Well, hello, guys. I hope you had an awesome week. If you are a member of this wonderfully weird, awesome YouTube family, then I thank you very much. Love you, love you. If you aren't, then what the heck is up, girlfriend or guy friend, whoever you are out there? You need to join. We're awesome. We're awesome people. I do have a long haul for you, but it's worth it. I think it's worth it. It's awesome. So here we go, guys. Well, guys, I'm going to show you these first. Right here, this is an old Wheaton apothecary jar. It's a specimen jar. It has the clamped lid on top, and it is from Harvard University. I found this guy, and I grabbed it as soon as I seen it because they are so hard to find, and they are usually pretty darn expensive, but this is a smaller one. Then this right here, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it. There's too much of a glare, but you probably recognize these little mini cloches that I've got. I think this one had like a tiny little Japanese doll or something, cloth doll inside of it. And I, of course, grabbed it for the reason of this. It's been probably last year or something that I did it. I just had never gotten around to doing it, but that was a dung beetle. Have you ever watched one of them nature shows with the dung beetle? It's a trip. They go backwards, and they got this giant ball of crap. And that's what they're called, a dung beetle. That's why, because, you know, I mean, I don't know the whole logistics about the whole thing, but I don't know. I just wanted one. And then here's another one. This is much prettier. It's a flower beetle. And did the same thing. Isn't it party? Because of the fact that I found that other jar with the clamped lid, I am putting this one in the shop. So this one is listed in the shop and is pretty much what I paid for it plus shipping. And this little booger, isn't he just amazing? Look at his face. He is in horrible condition down here. It's like a, I don't know, kind of reminds me of like a flour sack burlap-y kind of stuff, but it's filled with sawdust. Basically was a pincushion. And he's going in my clowny collection. Okay, this next item is, it's kind of weird, I guess. I don't know. I guess this is a wasp. It's called the humdinger, right there. And what makes it even more interesting than it already is, just by the actual graphics, is, look, W.H. May's funeral home from Augusta, Georgia. And it says, the hummer will buzz best when cardboard is straight. And it has a string attached to it. And I imagine, you know, a kid would stand and maybe like spin it in circles or whatever else you would do, and it would make like a buzzing or humming noise. I don't know. I'm not sure what the date is on this. Anybody out there that knows anything about these, let me know. But I've not seen anything like this. And of course, because of the graphics and because it's from a funeral home, it just drew my attention and I had to get it. This next item is really kind of weird, guys. It's a little weird. Okay, I'm going to have you guess while I'm reading this off. You have to guess what it is. It's an admission card. It's a large card, admission card. And it says it's the first admission. It's a woman, and she was admitted on June 30th, 1950. She was 59 years old. She's a widow. Her parents were both of Irish descent, so more than likely they were immigrants. The reason why she was admitted was because of psychosis with cerebral arteriosclerosis. Also, we have here that the person that received, or I guess brought them in, was her brother-in-law. And then we have here that the person died in 1956, and they died from the arteriosclerotic heart disease and diabetes mellitus. Okay, and they were in there for 5 years, 11 months, and 10 days. So what's your guess? Where do you think this is from? Any ideas, guys? Any ideas? It is from a sanitarium. Hence the reason why I was interested in it. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. And it was an expensive piece because you don't run into stuff like this that often. I spent somewhere between $40 and $50 on this card. But it's just, it's weird. It's awesome. You know, it's just something I would like, of course. That's strange. Yeah, as you know, I mean, my sanity has been questionable, but I don't think I'd want to end up in one of these places because I've seen some really horrendous stuff on these places. I mean, mostly people were like throwaways. You know, it was just an awful situation for the people. They weren't treated very like humans, basically. Hence the reason why a lot of those places were shut down. So, but yeah, isn't this awesome? It's just a weird piece. And more than likely, I'm probably going to frame it. That's what I'm thinking. We have this piece here, which is bone china. I think I paid $12 or $13 for it. But it's for the Order of the Eastern Star, which is mostly, I guess it would be considered the female aspect of the Freemasons. But yeah. And I just wanted some kind of representation of them. So I run into this for a decent price, and it doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything like that, and it's a beautiful piece. So it's going in my collection. I got the baby. Well, a baby head. Isn't she pretty? She's so pretty. I mean, she doesn't have a body, but she's still got it going on. She's still, well, she ain't moving and grooving. She's kind of, you know, she can't go nowhere. But she's still awesome. She's got her hair still, you know, her eyeballs. And I think she's plastic. I honestly don't know what the maker is. But yeah. This is all I got. I got the head. You know how I am. I'm just, I don't know. I see a baby doll head and I have to have it. I don't know why. I can't help myself. It's like misfit toys. Okay. I'm the island of misfit toys. I see that and I have to take it home because I feel like, you know, somebody needs to take it. Somebody needs to love it. I mean, even because, just because she doesn't have a body doesn't mean she has lived her life out yet. She still has things to do, you know? So, I got her, and she's going to be available in the shop. I can't remember how much I paid for her. I think maybe $10, something like that, at Mocha Moose Cafe. And then I also got this baby. This baby is completely intact. The only issue we have with this one is no eyeballs. I'm thinking they were probably painted and that the paint has worn off. So, if you don't mind a baby that has no eyeballs, I know some people would think, that's a little creepy. That's a little creepy. But This baby deserves love, attention, affection. It needs to be wanted. Again, a misfit. Some people would not buy, but it's me. And because of the fact that it doesn't have any eyeballs, that is the reason even more so that I would pick it up. But this little guy didn't cost very much, somewhere between $5 and $10. It's just a little fella. And I think it's like I don't know, like a rubbery kind of baby. But yeah. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. I think that was one of them hair commercials. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. One of them Clairol or something commercials. Anyways, then I also got some eyeballs. This would be a rocker, you know. I'm sleeping, I'm awake kind of situation. But this is a big pair of rockers. I didn't even pay attention. Blue eyes. Blue eyes. And so those are going to be available in the shop. And then I got these from Okemos also. You know, I'm not digging on the regular old elephants. You know, the elephants that are the color they're supposed to be. But give me a pink elephant and I'll buy that all day long. They're stamped Japan on the bottom. No chips or cracks. Their cork stoppers are present. And they're just awesome. They have little tiny flowers all over them. They're pinker in person. It's showing more white on the camera for some reason. They are a pale pink, but much darker, not much darker, but darker than they're appearing on camera. But yeah, they're awesome, aren't they? Because they're pink. They're pink elephants. Isn't there something, what was it, pink elephants on parade or something like that? I don't know, I could be wrong. But yeah, and they were $5. And they're just so cute. Okay, guys, I was going to Walmart because I needed dog and cat food. Okay, and there's a, what do you call that? Goodwill. I never score there. They hate me. I don't know what it is. And for some reason, I had this thought in my head. Okay, I will try it. I will try it again. Okay. I walked away with one thing, but it's an awesome one thing. Look what I found. And they're real. They're real. Awesome, right? I mean, the frame that they're in is like, you know, a little jacked up. But I'm thinking I'm going to be able to salvage these butterflies and reuse them into a different project. They were $1.99 at Goodwill. Awesome, right? Yeah. They were in the picture frame section. And that's where I got them. And I looked at them. When I seen the butterflies, I was like, okay, they're probably them fake butterflies. But no, they're not. They're real. These are CDV cards. And I got this one here. And I'm pretty sure... How much were they? Probably $12, maybe. Something like that. I got this one. And I got this one. And these are already listed in the shop. By the way, I hope you enjoyed that last video I did, because it was a pain in my butt to make. Even though it was a short video, boy, was that a pain in the butt. Then I have these. This is the one that I'm going to keep for myself. If you can guess what that is. What do you think it is? What do you think? It's in a small Riker frame, and it says, Civil War relics excavated from battlefields and campsites. So I got one for myself, and I got one that I listed in the shop. And I just thought they were neat. I don't know why I like this stuff. I just do. Kind of goes along with the oddities and curiosities, I guess. This chick right here is in pretty craptastic condition. She was in an oval frame that was missing the glass, and of course she was taped in. But yeah, she's in really bad condition. So I'm either going to cut her out and use her like I do my other guy as a photo prop, or we might just salvage her eyeballs and make another little eye portrait type situation going on. Or we could just do one eyeball and put that in the magnifying glass like I was thinking about doing to mimic the thing that I seen in that Halloween video I did. Oh no, something like that. But I am going to use the frame that she was in. You know, it doesn't have any glass. So I'm probably going to use some of that old ceiling tin that was excavated from an old Victorian home. I'm probably going to use that to make like a magnetic memo board or something like that and put that in the shop for sale. I got this guy right here, which is a tin type for $3. And what else do we have here, guys? Oh, I have some stuff I wanted to show you that I got from my mom and dad's house that I thought you might be interested in seeing. And so I thought I would share with you guys. This I wanted to show you. I've shown you before. I've shown you this before, okay? But I changed the background on her. And she's in a flower frog. By the way, I did get some flower frogs for... Somebody just didn't know what they were doing. Because I got 3 flower frogs for like 5 something. Crazy, right? Yeah, That's what I thought. I was like, woo! I was like, yeah. Yeah, baby. So I grabbed it. But that paper is awesome. So if any of you all have a Hobby Lobby around you, I don't know. I mean, y'all, everybody has different taste. But I was going to show you a few things before I show you the stuff I got from my parents' house. This is a piece that's actually left from the project that I did. This right here. Isn't that marvelous? This paper. It's roses. And it's like a black and white. But it feels like almost a wax paper. Something like that. 99 cents for a sheet of it. And I used a portion of it for her. And then I used a portion of it for this, which is already listed in the shop. I bought this at like a boutique. This guy right here. And the background was a mirror. One of them flimsy stinking mirrors. But because of the temperature change, I never even used this. I bought it. It got packed away. But because of the temperature change, the mirror cracked. So I took it apart. You know, I got a piece of board for the back. And then I used that rose print instead of the mirror. And I think it turned out really awesome. So this would be an awesome Halloween decor. But it's got 2 chains hanging from the top of it. As how it's hanged. Or you could put like a sawtooth back or something like that on it to do it. But yeah, he's spooktacular. He's spectacular. But I got this stuff here. These little metal bugs. Of course, it's Holt's. I love his stuff. But I thought they would be cute with my little dolls. I know. Why would I think that's cute? Bugs are gross, right? No, I like bugs. So I thought they were cute. And I got them. Those were $8.99. But I think that some of the stuff might have had like a slight discount or something on it. I don't know. And then I got these for projects because they remind me, of course, of the antique frames. Which is, you know, his whole MO most of the time. Like that. So, of course, that's why I was attracted to these. So I got these, and these were $7.99. So, I wanted to share that with you. And then the stuff I got from my parents. I got the ostrich egg. Because, you know, that's right up my alley, right? And I got this emu egg that I already have. So, you could do a little comparison there. So there's an emu egg, and there's an ostrich egg. I also found some letters. These are letters that were addressed to my mom, and they're from her family and Catherine Hofstadt. I think that was like one of my grandmother's what am I saying? Sisters. And then I found some more that were to me. And this is from Kerber. So this would have been from my grandmother, from Eisenberg. And then I also uncovered these. These were my baby shoes. Why they kept them, why they still had them, I had no idea. And this too. This is from when I was born, and it is the little bracelet that was around my wrist, I guess, when I was born and I was in the hospital. I don't know, I guess they would have put it around your wrist or your ankle or something like that, but this was in that stuff too. And then there wasn't a baby, but there was a baby doll head. So maybe this was kind of something that started with me as a child. I don't know. But there was just a head. No body. One of my old babies. So I got this. And I found this also. I forgot all about this. It says bang. I just figured I'd put this with my clown stuff. Another clock from my dad's clock collection, and a cowbell from when he was a boy. And this was on their cow. And I found this. No, don't laugh at me. But this is when I went to the University of Cincinnati when I went to college. Look at me. Yes, I had blonde hair. Yep. And then I found this. Isn't this awesome? And I remember this as a kid, and this would hang, and it's got this really long piece of ribbon on it that would hang underneath Santa Claus, and my mother would pin Christmas cards to it and display them that way. Yeah. So I found that. And then I found this. I remember telling you guys about him. And his legs are kind of crisscross. But he still works. He still works. He needs to be wound up. But he still works. And I found all kinds of junk I had in my, yeah, just junk. You know how kids are. Junk. And I also wanted to show you these, because the plain fact that there aren't many flowers that retain their color when you dry them. And this coxcomb I've shown you before, and this is peach, and then the regular red coxcomb. Now this is like already going on, it's like we're already into the second year of this stuff. And this I just actually picked today, which is, they're called cornflowers. And these guys are kind of straw-like, but they are fantastic with keeping their color. So this is another flower that you can use to dry and to display when you can't get fresh flowers. And they are so easy to grow, just like the coxcomb. And they're just fabulous because they keep their color, and I just love the way they look. Aren't they so pretty? Well, guys, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Any comments or questions or anything like that, leave them down in the comment section. And also, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. And let's see, what else do we have here? Oh, in the description of the video are all my links to my shops, to Instagram, to TikTok, all that stuff. So if you want to follow me on other platforms, that would be awesome. And until next time, guys, hope you have a fabulous week. See you later.